Hi, Marlies.
Hi.
I guess the question that comes to my mind is, you did your the summer prayer this past weekend.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if you could talk a little bit more about prayer and your perspective on prayer.
My perspective.
Like what you think of prayer and what is it?
Yeah. I will speak to that. Great question. This is really prayer. All is prayer. I don't even know how to put it in words. For me, it's something that naturally happens. It's kind of an expression of the wondrous emptiness that I am, that we all are, that just wants to pray. And for me, true prayer is doesn't come from any form of doing. Like, it just comes from the deepest soul of my being. In a way, when I just sang the Heart Sutra, that's prayer. And prayer comes truly out of nothing, and it reveals nothing, but that nothing is so potent and so alive and so deeply still, and has so much love. It's filled with love and clarity and potency. So in a way, it's indescribable. It's just something you can feel. So you can feel, at least I can, and I assume you can, when prayer happens, or like the mantra that I just sang, the Prajnaparamita, the Buddhist mantra. Just that is prayer. The taste of that is prayer. It comes from that taste, it falls back into that taste, and what's being revealed is that one taste of all that is. And it reveals so much compassion and insight together. They just come to me. That's what's prayer for me. I never actually learned to pray. I grew up in a family that was, there was really no speaking of God or love for that matter, or it was more God damn it than God. So it's more the religion I grew up with was soccer. So it's just something that naturally started happening. And we can feel inside ourselves that it's just when it's pure, or when it's for grasping. For a lot of people, prayer is like, give me this, give me that. That's not prayer for me. And, we're all free to pray in that way. There's nothing wrong about that, because even that can come from the deep, deep heart and deep heart's longing. It's just something that happens, and that's being taken. As one example, I was taken this morning to pray. I can say sing, but pray the Heart Sutra. So the taste, that's prayer. And then being prayed. And perhaps you have all that experience. I don't know, but I have periods that I'm being prayed through. It's just consciousness using me to be prayed through for another being. So I hope that's helpful. But it's not even so much the word I speak. It's just more where they come from. That's what's prayer. And where they land, that's prayer.